And action. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Tito again with another tutorial for you. Today I'm going to show you how simple I make a melodic sample for guitar. Making a melodic sample requires some basics of music theory. Please, if you have problem with music theory, try to make some research on how you can just get the basics. Or if you want a video on this, please let me know it in the comment section below. And before I go any further, if you like videos which are coming on this channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button so that whatever video I post, you get access to it. And also don't forget to like the video so that it supports the channel too. Without further ado, let's get to work. And for the sound selection, I'm going to use ample guitar. And if you want it, please, it's a free cool guitar that you can find. I'm going to leave the link in the description below so that you get it too. The first step for me always when I'm making melody is to determine what tempo I'm going to use. I've decided to use 121 BPM, and I'm gonna go to piano roll, and I will select I'll go to helper, and I'm going to use F sharp, but I'm going to use a minor scale, which is here. So make sure you select the note that you're going to use so that it highlights for you these things, so that you don't put much effort. Now after highlighting, so make sure you are going to only use the notes which are highlighted. So the note with the white background are the one you are going to be using. So I'm just going to break it for you. So simple. Don't worry much about the music theory I was talking about, but the way I'm going to explain it here to you, you will also understand how you can go about it. Now our keynote start from F right here, as you can see right here, and to make them we are going to use 1 and 4. So just these are just the two chords that we are going to use. 1 means from the beginning of our note F sharp, then that's 1. Then the fourth one will be 1 1 2 3 4, and this will be the fourth one. These are going to be our root notes that we are going to use throughout the beat, the melody. So to start right here, I'm going to create a minor scale. Minor scale just come as you have selected the right minor scale from right here, so you are able to just jump just one note and put another and lay another note. You jump one and lay another one, then you will get for yourself a minor note from the root note. That's it right here. Now after determining the tempo that you are going to use and the scale that you are going to be lay the stuff on, the other thing you also need to do is to determine what kind of rhythm you are going to use. How do you want your melody layers to be coming in? So how do you want it to be bouncing? So the other trick for this is you go right here and find which beats that you want to use or which steps that you want to use. So for me, I like going with a third. Then for guitar, actually not for any kind of instrument, for guitar I like using a third. Then right here, now I'm going to determine my rhythm. So I want the rhythm to go like it, like going up and down. And I'm going to use this first root note for the this number 1 root note for the first 2 bars, and I will use the other 4th note for the third and the 4th bar. So and this I'm going to do it. I'm just gonna duplicate the 2 lower notes, hold the shift and drag it, and hold the control up arrow to take it 1 octave up, shift, hold shift and left arrow to go to take it to the same with this. Now let's start laying our melody right here, something like that. Not really like that. It's gonna come right here. Then so this one will only appear at the third. I'm gonna show you how this thing will go. Then this one I'm going to repeat it. hold the shift again and drag for here, something like that, bro, and you're getting your melodic sample, your melodic. I'm gonna drag this one again right here. This where now this where now the last upper note comes in. Then when it come here, and then I'm gonna take this guy right here and this one here. This one is gonna come and replace this one and this one. Let's see how it sounds now. This one's supposed to come here, and this long one come down here. That's it, bro. Once you find something like this, now we're just gonna duplicate this stuff, and then Control B. Now let's take this one up to the fourth note that we're talking about. Using the highlighted note, it's now on 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't feel the upper notes actually much, so I'm gonna go one octave down. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Another thing we have not done is to randomize the notes so that we have some notes sounding higher, lower, the velocity, so that to bring the realistic of guitar when you're playing it live, so that it sounds the same way on our FL Studio here. The way to do this is you select all the notes, and then Ultra R, then you play around with this velocity here. It's where it is now. It's okay for me. I'm just gonna accept it. I don't know if you have realized this. I still feel this guitar is so empty. Like, it doesn't give me the feeling. It sounds good, but it doesn't give me the feeling that it has like just empty, like empty. So just because of one thing, I'm just gonna add the bass on it. Using the semi root note, you come here to F sharp, and then it goes throughout, repeated. So I think it is too much. I'm just going to reduce the velocity a little bit. And the way also it is resisting the other notes here is not sounding good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strum it just by selecting this. Hold shift to select the notes that you want. Hold shift and select them, where it's happening right here. So, and select the root note too. Alt S to stream it. So, like that. Accept it. Now I'm going to add another sound that I'm not really very sure of the sound that I'm going to use. Let me just clone this one first and put this chord inside the piano roll. Yeah, I want to use Nexus. Just gonna replace it with Nexus. And there are some cool sound there in the classic. Let me just play it while selecting. Whoa, this one is too much. There's some cool sound here. When you talk about WW, something like this. Like this. Whoa. This is the one, bro. This is the one. I like this one, so I'm just gonna go right here, reduce the velocity just to be right there supporting our main melody. There you go, bro. Another thing I want you to do, bro, is this. Really listen careful. This really gives your melody a strong feeling. You feel me? Like, it's just all about supporting your melody. It's not about bringing different instrument over and like you have about 7, 6, whatever instrument. No, you support your instrument that you have created with other things. Like, for example, I'm gonna use now the space sound. In a complete here, there's a space sound I'm gonna use right here. You're gonna see. Let me go right here. Sound space. I mean, it's called sound space, and then I want something like I don't know. I'm just gonna use something like can I filter even like bird sing, like the bird noise, something like this, and I'm gonna go here, copy this same code here, and paste right here. And I'm going to reduce the volume a little bit, like that. And then you see, like this, you're supporting you're supporting the same guitar melody just with other simple sounds, bro. Like, not bringing other instrument. These are just simple things. Now we are left with one thing to make this beat, this melody fully complete, because we need something also to be switching so that we don't hear one thing over and over. And I'm going to use a lead. I'm going to use a lead from mapping right here, mapping, and let me go to lead. This one sound cool. I'm gonna choose this one, and I'm just gonna paste this code right here. There is a letter paste here, and this is how it sounds. So it has a lot of reverb, so we need to adjust that. We can turn the reverb off, even the decay off, Yeah guys, that is it for this sample tutorial. Please, if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, and then let me know in the comment section, please, what you want to see next. I'm just gonna lay a simple drum on it and see, and you hear how it sounds all.